All right, quick video, guys. Hope you all are having a wonderful day. Thank you for tuning in to Breaking Free from NPD with Lizzie. I just decided to come on out and enjoy the weather today. The park is really nice. There's children all around, running everywhere. And I'm just so excited again today about life. And I just want you to continue to be excited about life too as well. As I said before, there's children all over, so you're going to hear noise of children in the background enjoying themselves here in the park. And so I try to encourage you guys to get out and enjoy nature, enjoy the beauty of life that God has given you. And so with that being said, again, welcome back, everyone. Thank you for being a part of the family. Thank you for being a part of my tribe. Again, without you guys, Breaking Free from NPD would not be where it is today. I hope you all are healing. I just want to share a quick video again. As I was sitting here thinking about and watching the children, it popped something up in my mind. I just want to share with you guys really quickly about the children. How the children are the ones that have to suffer when we are dealing with narcissistic parents. So when you have children with the narcissist, or you're married to the narcissist, or you're divorcing the narcissist, or you all just have kids together but you're not married. I was just looking at the children. I was just thinking about how the children have to suffer with the situation of going through broken homes, divorced homes, how they don't even understand why mommy and dad is not together anymore, how they don't understand what's going on, why the family's been torn in two, why mommy hates daddy or daddy hates mommy. A lot of time the children get caught up in a crossfire of dealing with narcissism. And they don't seem to understand what's going on. And you can't really explain it to them because their little hearts are so fragile. Their little minds can't even wrap around to even begin to think about whatever you try to share with them. And so you just try to give them the best love and the best care that you can. So I just want to let you guys know, if you got children with a narcissist and you have to deal with that, just be the better parent. Pray for your children. If you got to share custody with your children, pray that the children don't end up taking on those narcissistic traits, those narcissistic tendencies that toxic parent has. So one parent has to be healthy. If both of them can't be healthy, somebody has to be healthy for the children, because if they're dealing with two narcissistic parents, that's going to be a lot for the children to deal with. And so pray for your children when you have to leave them with the narcissist. Pray that when they're around that new supply, or they're with that narcissistic mother or narcissistic father, that they don't treat the children horribly. Now, I do want you all to remember, too, that the narcissists, they don't really care about their children. They use their children as well for narcissistic supply, just like they use the new supply, just like they use you for supply. The children are there in some cases or to make that parent look good. That child there is to make everyone think, and a new supply to think, that they're a good mother or they're a good father. But the whole time they're using a child for their own selfish gain. They're using a child to make them look good. And a lot of times when those children are with the narcissist parents, they treat them bad. They withhold things from them. They're jealous of their own children. A lot of them use their children to gain new supply. A lot of them, if they're single moms or they're single dads, they'll use their children to draw in narcissistic supply, to draw in new women and new men. And a lot of times, those children suffer. They suffer in silence with these narcissists. So if you know as an adult what you had to put up with that narcissistic husband or wife or spouse or boyfriend or girlfriend, family member, whoever the narcissist is in your life, if you know what you had to put up with them, can you imagine what the children have to deal with? Can you imagine the suffering that our children have to deal with, dealing with these sociopaths and psychopathic parents, these people that have no identity? They wearing a mask, they have a false self, they grandiose. They think that they're always supposed to be in charge. They think they're always supposed to be first. They think that they're above everyone else. They think that they're the only one that should receive respect and not you. So please, please pray for your children. Please just try to explain to them the best way you can. Just show them love, pour love down on them. Spend time with them. Do as much as you can with them, because they're going to need it. And so with that being said, the children of today, in this world, we live in the last days. So there's a lot of broken homes. The Bible says in the last days, the love of many will wax cold. And so we know that the narcissist has a cold, callous heart, demonic, very abusive, very controlling, very dominating. But they tend to come off as though like they're a lamb, like they're really quiet and compassionate and loving. But you have to remember, that's what the narcissist does to suck people in. So that narcissist also loves bombs their own children. Narcissists, yes, love bombing is not only for those adult men and women that they're trying to get into relationships with to get narcissistic supply. Those narcissists love bomb their own children. They'll buy them gifts. They'll do nice things for them. They'll give them money. But the minute that child don't give that narcissistic parent back the supply that they think they deserve, or the admiration that they think they deserve as a parent, they will discard those children. They will hurt those children. They will try to abuse them. They'll try to take things from them, withhold things from them. And that's including withholding conversations with the other parent. They will be withholding time spent with the other parent. Sometimes they will try to fight you in court, to try to turn the children against you. They'll do anything they possibly can to hurt these children. And so please pray. Pray for our children. Pray for all the children that are in narcissistic, abusive homes. We don't know what they're really going through. And a lot of times when these narcissistic parents discard you and go to another source, a lot of times they run into another narcissist. So that narcissist might run into another female narcissist or a male narcissist. And now that child has double trouble in their household. Now they're dealing with the narcissistic parent plus a narcissistic new supply that's most likely the step parent or the girlfriend or the boyfriend or whatever there is. So we have to really pray for these kids because we don't really know what they're going through. A lot of times they're afraid to speak up. A lot of times that narcissistic parent will tell their child, don't you tell your mom or dad what's going on in the house, and you keep quiet. And they put fear in these children. And so we really have to love on our children, pray for our children, ask God to protect them from demonic forces, spiritual attacks on our children. Also, too, you don't ever know who the narcissist is dating. Sometimes these people are into witchcraft. They're into demonic spirits. They're into possession of souls and different things like that. So please don't not think that this stuff cannot happen to our children, because you really don't know who that new supply is. That new supply, is there to entertain the narcissist. But that narcissist really don't know that much about that new supply. And so they can hurt your children. They can become jealous of you and hurt your children. So I just want to let you guys know, just be mindful of that. Protect the children. Pray for the children. And look out for your children. Pay attention to their body language. Pay attention to how they talk, how they walk. Pay attention to how their appetites are. Pay attention to their body. Make sure you look at their bodies to make sure there's no scars, no bruises, and things like that when you bring them back from where they're going. And God forbid, for those that are out there that do not have to share children with a narcissist, praise God. Be happy that you don't have to deal with that extra headache, because it is heartbreaking to see your child have to go to that narcissistic parent's home knowing that they're psychopathic, knowing that they're crazy, knowing that they have mental issues, knowing that they're controlling, and they will abuse those children. And those children don't know how to speak out for themselves. So talk to the children. You don't have to, we're not saying, when the children come home, tackle them and say, what went on at daddy's house, what went on at mommy's house, and tell me everything. No, because children will actually open up to you on their own and tell you what's going on. So what I'm saying is that be mindful of your children. And I know a lot of times when you're focusing on your hurt and your pain of the discard, we tend to forget that the children are also hurting, that the children are also going through abuse. They're also mourning the loss. They're also a part of this whole transaction. So let's not forget the children. So thank you again for tuning in to Breaking Free from NPD with Lizzie. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Please share. Please don't forget to hit the bell icon to receive any of my upcoming content that I post. Also, leave a comment down below if you are a parent that's dealing with another narcissistic parent that, you have to deal with your children, with these people. Leave a comment down below or let us kind of know, how you've handled these things or what you're going through. And maybe by sharing, that can help some of the other parents out there too as well. Also, if you would like free coaching, please don't forget to contact me, Coach Lizzie at warriorqueen.55@yahoo.com. Please leave your phone number and where you are from in the email. God bless you all. Have a wonderful day. Until the next video, God bless.